How's it going, dudes? And welcome to Minotaur. I actually saw this on Markiplier's channel, and not more, I didn't see that much of the video, but it looked interesting, so I said, why not play it on mine? Let's start a new game. Select the character. Nod. Only character.
Mr. Pikes? Mr. Pikes? Nod!
Okay, I'm up.
Ugh, my head hurts.
Of course it does. You slept for so long and you still reek of booze.
How can you tell, Ollie? I never installed any smell receptors.
They're called olfactory receptors. And I don't need to smell. I can practically see it. Anyway, you have to pull yourself together and head out. Your night shift at the factory starts in half an hour.
Oh, crap! Why didn't you wake me up earlier?
I might have to censor that.
By my calculations, 30 minutes is just enough. Just barely enough.
You really need some tuning, Ollie. But you're right, I have to get going. My boss will never get off my ass.
So, Mr.
Yeah,
Pikes,
this is
any word on that outfitter's license?
I'm working on it, Ollie. You know it's expensive.
How do you even manage to find clients for weapon enhancements without the permit?
I'm just that good, I guess.
Yeah, and I guess all your clients have special reasons to work with someone who doesn't keep official records.
Yeah. As you know, could already know, this is a point and click.
Screwdriver, huh? Second most useful thing after a crowbar. Sole Witness, PHG-12 particle handgun manufactured by Slate Industries. It's almost completely silent, but lacks firepower. And I'm supposed to take care of that.
Okay. And, oh.
Sole Witness, It's
Oh.
almost completely silent.
Is there... I don't see anything else I can click. Okay, return.
Wait a second. I feel like I'm forgetting something. It's almost like I'm being guided by some invisible hand.
You mean me?
Maybe I should take a closer look at those triangular nodes on the left before leaving. Aha! That's it. The invisible hand never lies.
Okay. Did it just say gotta catch 'em all?
Irene.
Mr. Pikes, do you know what moving on means? You should try it sometime.
I did move on. We're good friends now. Neighbors, too.
Yes, your ex and her rich husband living right above you. Talk about healthy environment. You should throw this picture away and move someplace else while you're at it.
You know, Irene did ask me to get rid of it recently. Someone told Arthur about it, and it made him furious. Remind me to do it...
Tomorrow.
The picture looks kinda blurry and glitchy.
It's always been like that. You bought the cheapest data panel on the market. And a used one, too.
No, that's not it. I think something's wrong with our access power grid. Maybe I should turn the panel off just in case.
Whoa. Alarm panel.
Ollie, come on, just tell me the code!
You know I can't, Mr. Pikes. I'm sure you use something to make your code up. You're not very good at starting from scratch. And I mean that on so many levels.
Okay. That'd be...
Mr. Pikes,
I don't like where this is going, but yes.
Do you want me to call the police?
What? Why?
Because you set the security alarm. That's why.
Why would I do that while I'm home?
Beats me. I see nothing here worth taking, including you. But you got
Hey.
drunk and started mumbling about how this Arthur guy from upstairs was after you, so...
Ollie, I don't remember the code.
Well, you did yesterday.
Please let me out.
No can do. Security protocol and all that.
Come on, Ollie. You know I'm already late for work. Please.
Let me think. No. Please disable the alarm first, Mr. Pikes, or I'll have to call the police. Who knows what they'll say about that little outfitting shop you run here.
Not much of an assistant, are you?
I realized that she's that little hologram next to the security panel.
Hey, I am. You can always ask me for advice. I can't tell you the code, but I can help you figure it out.
Alright.
You can just tell me if you miss me, Mr. Pikes.
I really don't.
Let's look for something that holds sentimental value. In your life, that's mostly your ex.
Oh.
Alright then, off you go. Those were good days. The best, probably.
So, 23.
So let me get this straight. You're using some date from your vacation with the woman who dumped you 2 years ago as a security code to your apartment?
Come on, Ollie, it's just a code. Still, there should be 4 digits. Which month is Jess?
I'm an advanced self-aware AI, Mr. Pikes. Consult your calendar for this.
Okay. Okay, Jess. It is... Oh, it's a 6. Okay. 0, 6, 2, 3.
Wow, Mr. Pikes. I'm really impressed. I see that 6 years of Novian Institute of Science and Technology weren't wasted on you.
Hey.
Just wait till I come back, Ollie. You'll see how much I learned in AI tuning class. Alright, time to set a running world record.
I think you need to prepare yourself for a steeplechase, Mr. Pikes.
Steeple... what? What the Hades is this?
What happened? The day before.
Come on, Ollie, you know it's me. Just let me in.
What about all those repurposing threats?
I was just kidding.
Having trouble, baby?
Whoa. Hey, Irene. Please stop calling me baby.
Come on, naughty. Water under the bridge.
More like a swamp.
Shut up, Ollie. I'm fine, Irene. I just forgot my key at the factory.
Would you like me to ask Arthur to get help from that creepy concierge of his?
No, I don't want you to ask Arthur. I'll figure something out. See? Thanks, Ollie.
Nod, wait. I need to talk to you about something.
Would you like to come in?
Not really, no.
I have some damn fine Arisian wine from one of my clients. We could talk about old times. Like when you first got your synthetic cords and they tuned them wrong.
Yeah, the disaster at Demon's Armpit.
You got so upset and drunk that I had to carry you home.
Nod.
Yeah, sorry. What did you want to talk about? Did Arthur buy the whole building now and wants to evict me?
It's related to him, yes. You know how he's uncomfortable with us being friends?
Totally not my problem.
I understand. It's difficult for me too. He can be jealous sometimes.
That's an understatement.
I know. We fight about it often. In fact, the last time was only a couple of days ago. It wasn't about you specifically.
So nice to hear that.
But it came up that you still have that photo from our vacation in Mira, and he got fixated on that. It happens sometimes. Things like that happen.
Wait, you can't be serious.
I am. Please, Nod.
This is ridiculous.
Nod, just get rid of that photo. Trust me, it's better this way.
Much better.
Irene?
Oh, Syl.
Irene, there you are. I knew I'd find you here. Nod.
Arthur?
Ollie?
Having a pleasant conversation? Why talk here in the corridor? Go on. Have a drink at his place. He probably invited you.
So what if I did? You controlling freak.
Stop it, Nod. You too, Arthur. Nod just forgot his key and needed help, but it's fine now. We're leaving. Come on, let's go.
You don't have to ask me twice. I came here for you, not the other way around.
I really want to punch this guy.
Nod, do what I asked you to. Please.
Bye, Irene. I hate that guy.
What is this? That penguin with a gun? I can admit that was kind of cool. Chapter 2, Maya.
Oh, I hate he's in Logan. That's not something you see every day. I always knew the Royce building was a dump, but I never thought it would just start falling apart one day.
And I also see a hand and a lot of blood.
The way to the passenger elevators is blocked, but Maya has a hover car. She often parks it outside her place to fill it up. I hope that she's at home. She can tell me what happened and give me a ride. And how could I have slept through that? Maybe Ollie's right and it's time to cut back on the drinking. The way is shut. I only have a synthetic arm. I'm not a bulldozer. Shit. That's not Irene. She performs tonight. No bracelets either. She never goes anywhere without those. I hope it's not Maya. I'd best stop guessing. No good will come of it.
Yeah. It's just... let's just go on.
Having access stations like this in residential buildings is not quite legal, but I installed it anyway. Compared to my unregistered workbench, this is just a misunderstanding. Having a station like that is really convenient. We charge things without paying a single lot.
A switch box.
It's locked. I think I left the key at Maya's. She's the one who usually asks me for help with this stuff.
Alright. Let's head to Maya.
Maya often forgets to lock her door. She's an artist. And a scatterbrain. Maybe it's the same thing. Maya? Maya! No response. Hope she's alright. Whoa! So bright.
Yep.
Window filters work fine. No surprise there. I was the one who installed them. Come to think of it, Maya works me to the bone. So I hope she won't mind if I look around. This guy's the best. Outside domes, these species constantly jump between realities. I think. Seems to be a work in progress. Must be one of Maya's models. Or clients. I can't see it very well, though. Maya doesn't have vision overlays, so I don't think she works like this. There must be some kind of light. Huh, it's easier than I thought. Maybe I should start doing that instead of outfitting.
Can we change this to beige? Actually, can I put this down? I don't want to mess things up. Oh no. Okay.
I'm doing art! I'm not in control. My muse does all the work.
Okay, let's return. I'm pretty sure I messed that up.
I'm doing art! I'm not in control. That's a key to the switch box in the hallway. I started locking it after someone tried to handle fuses and burned one of them. It was probably Maya, though.
Okay. Let's keep looking around.
Looks nice. I think it's from the Dome City of Tali. Irene is from there, too. In fact, I think it was a gift from her to Maya. These tiny trees freak me out. There's something unnatural about them. Irene likes them, though. Maybe I should have gotten her one. Nah.
You know what, since we started it...
Is it good? Is it bad? Only future generations will tell.
Maybe I should have made the ocean should have been blue. Alright. Let's head to that switch box.
Let's take a look inside. If I want to mess with this thing, I need to turn my Axis vision on. I don't think I was happy with the implant at first, when they practically forced me to install it at the factory. But it turned out to be quite a useful overlay, especially for outfitting jobs. My boss was right. For once.
Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, okay, I see it now. Wait, it's sideways. Do that. This, and
done.
that.
That should power up the station. The station's working, but I don't have anything on me that needs charging.
Okay, let's turn it off.
Guess I cut off power to the entire apartment, so the filters are dead. Go toward the light. Maya, are you there? I hope she's just sleeping. I'll come back for her later.
Wait,
let's get out of here. I just need to calm down, and then it's a 5-minute walk to Novacore Station. It doesn't even start. Oh, come on. Damn it! Interface might still work. Goodbye, peace and quiet.
Mr. Pikes, I can't believe it. Are you finally taking me out? We're at home all the time.
Yes, I had something very special planned. Just help me fix the car and we'll get there.
Well, the onboard battery is dead. Let's start with that. The cause is mechanical.
Okay.
Try looking around the car.
I thought that one might work.
That's the connector socket for the onboard battery. Someone tried to rip it out. Maybe it was broken and Maya tried to fix it?
Herself? Instead of using your cheap labor? I highly doubt it. Besides, one would need to be freakishly strong to do something like that.
Compartment.
Well, well, what have we here?
A portable access container.
I know what it is, Ollie. That was a rhetorical question.
I wasn't sure, Mr. Pikes. Sometimes I worry you're losing touch with reality.
You worry too much, Ollie. One day I'll pick your blue box apart to know why. Anyway, Maya probably uses it to charge her paint guns. It's a cheap thing, but it might be useful, so I better hold on to it.
Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Go back in the car. No, that didn't work.
I guess I could use this hole to try and hook it back to the battery. If only it were charged.
Ooh, I know what to do now.
Alright, let's plug this thing in. How did that cable fit in there?
Okay.
There. A good pack is a full pack. Now I can try and start the onboard battery.
Alright, back to the hover car.
The onboard battery must be inside. Let's try hooking up pack to it. Let's start the car and see if it worked.
Alright, start the
Yes!
engine.
Damn it! Just my luck. The tank is empty. I told Maya 1,000 times to never leave the car with the tank empty.
There's something about you and women. It's like they just don't listen to you.
I should probably be offended, but it does feel that way. It's a good thing I installed an access pump for her and hooked it up to her power grid. I should be able to fuel the car with it.
Hold on. Okay. Oh, okay, I see the diagram right there. Right there goes to the car. Div. Oh. Yeah. That, and then... Okay. There was a second one.
I think the pump charger on the balcony is on now.
Okay. How am I supposed to...
Room! Room!
That was kinda cute. Oh, I think I saw it.
Time to get this show on the road. Maybe I'll go see Irene at Supernova after I talk to the cops.
Is it I heard some cash was saved. But we're it gone ain't.
What the? I think it came from the hallway. Damn it. The access is gone. I've got a bad feeling about this, but I need to check back on the panel.
Alright. Quickly.
Overload, huh? Something's definitely wrong with our access grid. And I guess my free lunch is over. I think I did manage to squeeze in a little. I need to go back and try to work with what I got. Good thing Ollie didn't hear that. She'd say this should be my life's motto.
Alright.
Alright, here's the plan. The car will probably move just a few leagues, but we should be able to reach that balcony over there. I don't know whose apartment that is, but it's supposed to connect to the cargo elevator hallway. The cargo elevator operates in a backup access generator, so hopefully it still works, and I'll be able to get down.
He's a lot smarter than he gives himself
And here I
credit.
thought you were gonna fly me to the moon.
Here goes.
That was so fast. I expected more.
I warned you, and now I have to go.
You're a selfish man, Mr. Pikes.
Let's see if it's going to be my way out.
That just said purgatory. Hello? You made it so far. This is my room. This is where my story begins. Unfortunately, this is also where this demo ends. If you liked it, please consider supporting Minotaur on Kickstarter. Just click on this button. Do it now, hurry. What button? Ow. Maybe not now. Sorry. I had this uncontrollable burst of rage from time to time. I'm pretty effed up. Anyway, thank you for playing this demo. We appreciate your feedback, so come see us and tell us what you think. Goodbye. Hope we meet again. And actually, I honestly really like that. Really hope this game gets finished soon. That was... I honestly can't wait to play this game. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button for more. To see more videos, I mean. And don't forget to comment down below, tell me what you guys think. And I'll see you dudes in the next video.